Hey there, this is Steve. We're out here at VW today. We're doing a fitment for a 2024 Golf, GTI Golf R. There's the bar on the side there. Unfortunately, there's no fasteners under here, so this one's going to be a drill. It's going to be underneath. So you will have to put a couple of holes up underneath. It's going to be mounted in the center there. So we'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Mike.
All right, thanks, Steve. All right, so this one, like Steve said, there's no fasteners, so you will have to drill 2 holes and put 2 screws inside it, or into the plastic here. But it's we use a 6.3 by 20. It's an automotive sim screw made for the plastic. So we'll go ahead and get started and show you how it's going to be done. And we also provide, if you notice, we put foam tape on this bracket, and that's to help you line it up so that you can get it exactly where you want it before you put any holes in it. So you're not drilling holes in it and then going, you know, upset that you didn't get it straight. So you're going to kind of get it, you want it to be perfectly centered and about a 1/4 inch off of the front bumper. And then once you stick it on there, you can stand back and double check it.
That actually looks pretty good straight on.
Okay.
Let's see from the side or the... Yeah, you could probably go back a little bit there. I would say we try to get about a 1/4 inch. That one's a little more than an 1/8, I would say. So I would probably move that back a little bit for clearance, for the... Just
Okay,
so it's further away from the car. It's a little pinned a little close there.
Okay, all right.
But as far as centering, it looks good.
All right, so we just pop it loose and move it forward a little bit, and there you go. So, all right, so now we've got that 1/4 inch gap. The next thing we need to do is drill our pilot holes. And here you're going to take a drill with a 1/8 inch drill bit, and you're going to drill 1 hole there, 1 hole there.
Once you have those, now you can get your 10mm socket, and you're going to use a 6.3 by 20 screws on this. And you're just going to get them started, and you don't need to fasten them down completely yet. Once you have them both in, then you can tighten them down till they're snug, and then usually about a 1/2 turn, because you do not want to over tighten these because you'll strip out that hole.
Yeah.
So
basically flush and a 1/2 or 1/4 to a 1/2 turn. Right, flush, 1/4 to about a 1/2 turn, and you'll feel you can. Okay, so then once you have the base plate securely fastened, then you're going to take your front plate, start it in the holes, pull the pin, slide it until it clicks into place, and you're all done. And that's all there is to it.
yeah, but then make sure periodically to lubricate the pull pin with WD-40, and if you go through an automated car wash, make sure that you remove the front plate, otherwise you will damage it. And we'll just get a front view here, and your license plate goes in the front, and you are all done.
We're going to now show you how to mount the license plate to the front bracket. You're going to take your plate, take the screw, put it through the plate, then line it up on the bracket like so. Put the nylon lock nut on it. Now the nylon lock nut will have a nylon ring and then no ring, so the ring goes to the outside. So when you put it on, make sure the ring goes to the outside. And then take your 10mm socket or wrench, if you have just a wrench, Phillips screwdriver, and just tighten them up. ring in there is going to keep it from rattling off. So there you go. That's what it should look like when you're all done.